Well, I've been on my channel for quite a bit. I've been sick and caring for the wife and all that kind of stuff. Kept me pretty busy. But anyways, I'm back. And I'm actually getting better. Now I'm headed to the mall for a coffee and a donut. I'm just having, if you follow country music at all, I've just been having a conversation with Martina McBride. And if you haven't checked her out and her music out, you really should, because she has a remarkable voice, a very powerful singer, and she's quite a beautiful lady too. And I've had some very how do you say, good conversations with her, which was a surprise to me, because usually the big stars, you just they don't have time for us peons. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. It just was on my mind. Holy, that guy pretty much went right up on the curb. Anyways, I was wanting to talk to you about my renewal of my relationship with Jesus Christ. And I got away from so busy with life and living and stuff like that, I kind of drifted away. But now with the circumstances and stuff like that, as it brought it back to me that at my age I needed to find something that I could believe in, because there's it just seems like there's I don't know, unreal. And the only thing that seemed to be real was the written word. And so I have renewed my relationship with Jesus Christ and repented my sins. And the definition of sins is a little bit different, and I'll explain it to you. Well, God Almighty is perfect, and He made Jesus Christ, who is perfect, because He made Jesus Christ of the sky, in simple terms. And then He made humans, and He made humans of the earth. And that means we are not perfect, and we never are perfect. We never can be perfect. And nothing we do can be perfect. So, in that respect, we're all sinners. We're all sinners. And so what we need to do the only way to get to heaven, or paradise, whatever you want to call it, the only way to do that is through the Son of God, Jesus Christ. And you have to ask Him for forgiveness, and then you really have to follow through with you don't have to change your whole life or anything like that. You just have to follow through with a little bit a different perspective on things. So when you start talking about religion, everybody gets nuts. But it's not like that. It's not. You don't have to change your whole world just to become a a born-again Christian, all you have to do is your way of thinking becomes different. You know, you follow the scriptures, read the Bible, pray a lot, and one thing that we rarely do is thank the good Lord for the gifts that He's already given us, which are many. And if you just stop to think about it a little bit, you start to realize that every day we receive blessings and gifts from Jesus Christ. We need to recognize that. We need to thank Him for that. And I don't know. Maybe you think that sounds corny or not, but it's not. It's a serious thing. And for me, it gives me something to believe in with all the goings on nowadays, and the killing and the wars and all that kind of stuff. It's just you need to find something that's just and right, that for me, that I can hang on to, because to me, the way I see it anyways, it's that, you know, the world is headed for a bad time, really bad time. And I think that the human race will destroy ourselves unless something happens that we can change our ways. You know, we ruin everything we touch. So we need to change things. And a lot of people are living their life so fast that they haven't got time to think about this kind of stuff. And maybe that's because, you know, I'm older, I'm retired, and all that kind of thing. I'm thinking about these things, but it just seems like it's just so much of the world is just not tuned in at all. Not tuned in at all. They're just worried about surviving each day almost like a pack of animals, you know. Just grab what I need, and you know, I forget everything and everybody else. Just get what I need, and that has to change. You know, we can't have how would you say, everything. We have to start thinking more about our personal relationships with Jesus Christ, but also we have to start thinking more about other people and kindness and compassion to other people, because that's what the Lord has shown us, and it behooves us to follow that lead. You know, kindness to our neighbors, kindness to our friends, kindness to people in general. Just like I said, it kind of sounds, maybe it sounds a bit corny or old-fashioned, or I don't know what you would call it, or maybe I'm going to get labeled as a freak, you know, a Bible pounder, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not. I'm just a dumb, ordinary old man who's trying to find a reason for existence, not only for myself but for the human race. Because at times it just seems like the human race is just is in big trouble, real big trouble. And I don't know whether the human race has enough ability to get out of that. It's just it goes on and on, and I don't know if there's a place where it's going to stop. It just well, here I am. Anyways, I don't know if all that what I'm talking about makes sense to you or not, or maybe I'm just rambling on, like an old fool. But I think that if we could, no matter, okay, let's put it this way: no matter what religion you follow, or whatever, follow it, and read the scriptures, and just remember that regardless of the name that's put on it, there's only one God. Yeah, there's only one God, and there's only one Jesus Christ. And just keep that in mind, because it doesn't matter whether you put different names on it or whatever. That's what the story is. And the other point I wanted to make was that the Bible is our book of guidance, but you have to remember, the Bible was written by human beings, and human beings cannot do anything perfect. So the Bible is not perfect. You know, I'm not saying don't read it. I'm just saying that you have to keep that in mind, that it was written by human beings, and anything that human beings do is not perfect. And so different religions and all that kind of stuff, they can read the Bible, they can read all the words, and you'll find 1,000 different interpretations of that. It's just like our laws. Our laws can be interpreted in many different ways. It's the same words, but it's just interpreted differently. So bear that in mind. But anyways, now I'm gonna go and have some. I'm gonna have some coffee and a donut and see if that puts me in a better mood. Anyways, I hope you're all well, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have health and prosperity, not only for yourself but for your family and your loved ones. And I'll probably talk to you again fairly soon, because I got my phone thing set up properly for a change. So anyways, it's a goodbye for now, and God bless you all. Bye now.